The most successful YouTubers say that I have 5 seconds to impress you or else you'll leave this video. But if you're still here right now, I'm successful. Haha. I'm Nico, and today we're going to talk about success. Success is not abundant, it's not certain, and going into college the last 4 years, I learned that it's very hard to find. Having graduated in May with a music business degree, I'm sure I'm one of the millions of talented young students out there, young people ready to jump into an industry and discover their future. And then something like COVID-19 and the pandemic occurs, and all of our futures seem uncertain, unclear. But even worse than that, a moment like now has caused people who were already successful, already secure, to lose everything they had. This is a chart of unemployment claims from 1967 all the way up to 2020. Just compare the 2008 recession to where we are today. In times like today, every person, every industry can be directly impacted. And coming out of this, finding success is already going to be twice as hard. So before I even begin, if you're feeling down, if you need help, please seek professional guidance. This does not replace professional help. Know that you are not a failure because of the circumstances. Trust me when I say, it is not your fault. In life, I think humans are constantly striving for the things that make them the most happy. Obviously, it starts with health, but then there's security, love, esteem, and finally, finding the time when you're most successful, most self-actualized. While it may seem like some of these things are universally available and always there, you have to know that success is not certain. However, I'm certain that you have found success before. Think of all the times you've felt like you've climbed the mountain, you graduated college, you found your dream job, or fell into a lot of money. The problem that a lot of us face when we're trying to find success is that we think it's a race, that we're all at the starting line and trying to get to the finish line first, to receive that final trophy, our gift, I did it. Society oftentimes tries to pick these trophies for us to kind of define what is successful. Oftentimes they use things like money, fame, or power to do so. If we keep thinking of success as a race, we're constantly going to be aiming to beat others to our own goals, and we'll never be able to beat ourselves. There's no gratification in constantly running a race you've already won. To me, success is not a race to the finish, a final destination. It is a set of destinations. And even though in life we might have the direct map to success, finding our navigation to find who we truly want to be, you know that there's going to be obstacles and wipeouts. In fact, there's probably going to be people that get right in the way of everything you're trying to achieve. On the flip side, there might be luck. You might just get lucky. But no matter what's thrown at you in life, maybe even LeBron James, people are constantly telling you to work harder. In our education system, we're told to focus on grades more than the learning process. Maybe in our jobs, we're told to focus on getting the sale rather than gathering the leads. And of course, in sports, points win games. You never think about the assists that occur. Success in society is a very clouded definition because right now it seems like everything is results driven. I think being results driven and focusing on the quantity over the quality forces us to be mentally unhappy with ourselves when we don't meet our goals. Our only thought when we fail is to work harder, and that's not true. I think that we should be aiming in life to work smarter. And if today you're feeling like a failure, you're unhappy with where you are, I think all you need to do is redefine your success. Success is getting money. No, it's not. No, it's becoming the CEO of your company. No. Is it getting on Broadway? Is it becoming a record label superstar? No, I don't know. The key to defining your success is acknowledging that everyone has their own definition of success. Obviously, as you go through life, there's going to be people that have very similar definitions to you. It's going to feel like they're competitors. These are usually the people that you study in college with, going for the same jobs as you. For now, there's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser. But no matter your calling, no matter your definition, there are some ingredients that we all must work towards in order to find success generally. If we were to build an equation for all the ingredients that make up success as we know it, we'd have to include these things. Expertise is the knowledge you gain by doing what you love to do. The time you put into it. They say you need 10,000 hours to be a professional whatever. And of course, the work that you put into it. That means getting better at your craft, your skill, your goods, or your services. The part that everybody leaves out when defining other success is that category of luck. Most of the success that we look up to in this world is based on the multiplier of luck. They just had the right time, the right circumstances to become who they are. In my industry, music and entertainment, it seems like luck can be replaced with money. The more marketing and publishing and licensing you do to a song, the more likely it is to succeed. Now, this equation does work for almost everyone. But when it doesn't work, what do we do? Naturally, most humans start a doom loop. A consistent cycle of trial, error, and failure. No matter where you start in this cycle, you will perpetually run into more failure and more trouble. And that's because you believe that it's you that's the problem. So every new idea that you try, every new direction you take in life, proves that there's no momentum with it and things aren't clicking. That leads to disappointing results, and that forces you to give up on the idea and then again try something new. If you couldn't tell by the arrow in the middle, this will constantly lead you to believe you are failing in everything you do. In this cycle, most people focus on results, what went wrong, instead of wondering why things went wrong. When you overanalyze your failures in life, you'll spiral into this doom loop and lose all esteem and all faith in yourself. I can only hope that you would interpret these failures as successes. Every failure in life is a success if you are learning. After reading Good to Great and now Switch by Chip and Dan Heath, I've kind of learned to avoid the doom loop cycle and get into something more positive for myself and my success. I've developed a methodology too that we're going to go over, and this should help you redefine your success and be happier. The first thing you want to do is identify your talents and successes, no matter how big or how small they are. If you feel happy after you've achieved something or you've done something, maybe read a book, cooked a meal, that's a little success in your life. Believe it or not, that success is your calling. If you walk away from that event in your life happier, you have succeeded, and you need to follow through with it by doing it again. But this time, do it for somebody else. You need to share your talents as a good or a service. I would say to do it for free starting off. That might be inviting a friend over to eat your meals or putting on a little concert for your friends. It's clear that what you're doing makes you happy, and hopefully by doing it for others, it will also make them happy. And as you perform your talent for others and they like it or hate it or whatever they do, make sure you thank them. As you put yourself out there and give your talents to other people, identify the people who are the most excited, most engaged with what you're doing. They are your most passionate fans, your most passionate people, and you need to impress them and thank them at every opportunity you get. Treat them like they are your best friends, and continue to include them in what you're doing. If you impress them enough, not only will they become your biggest fans, but they now join your marketing team. These are the fans that will go out and tell the world what you're doing and why they should join. And of course, as you're finding all of the success by doing what you love, following your purpose, your passion, your calling, you need to analyze it and find ways to make it grow. So analyze what went right and what went wrong, identify how you can turn those failures into success, and repeat that process at scale, meaning including more people doing the same thing for you. Following your purpose. The more people that you can get to align under your purpose, the more people that you can get to listen to you like you're listening to my video right now, the better chance you have at finding mass success. I warn you though, do not forget your purpose. My two favorite professors at Berkeley, first of all, told us to never forget our purpose. But they also said that our net worth is our network, the people we have in front of us to share our talents with. If we lose our purpose, we lose those people. And without people to enjoy that platform and share that goodness, that purpose, what are we? Stay true to yourself, your craft, your talents, and what you do. This is your calling and purpose in life, and you are here on this planet to share that with everybody every day. In the book Good to Great by Jim Collins, he identifies the opposite of the doom loop as the flywheel effect. Just like a mechanical flywheel, you build the momentum, which leads to steps forward in your life and your success that's consistent with your hedgehog concept. I'll explain that real quickly. Jim Collins says that if you combine what you're passionate about, what you can be the best at in the world, and what drives you to earn money from it, you will find your success, right? Combining those three things in the hedgehog effect will lead you to visible results. You will see money, passion, happiness. You will find those things that make you the most successful. And what usually happens after that, people will line up energized by your results. They will be more excited to share your purpose, more excited to share you with the world. I encourage you to read Good to Great by Jim Collins, because you'll see how all of these companies at mass scale, mass quantities, have started with a small idea, a small purpose, and have led to the greats like Microsoft or Sony or whatever it is. So if you feel energized with what I'm saying, I'd like to believe that I was successful in this video. I encourage all of you, the next thing you need to do after this video is to set a goal. Whether you achieve it or not, you are taking one step towards being more successful, more happy in life. I had a goal to get this video out a week ago. It's coming out today, whatever day it is. So even though I failed, I still stayed true to my purpose and made sure that you would get this information at some point. And if you're still here in the video, I've succeeded. I've met my goal. The fact that you are listening has made me more successful, and I thank you so much for helping me achieve that goal. And now that means I have to set a new goal, and I hope you'll be a part of it. If you were inspired by this video, I'd hope that you'd leave a comment below or reach out to me personally, letting me know how this helped you. If you want to talk specifically about a business idea or a proposition you have, please contact me. Obviously, I am no pro, but I'd like to believe that what information I have can help you, and I am here to help you. That is my purpose in life, to help you succeed. My next goal would be to start a Twitch stream where I can do that, where I can help people in the music industry or any industry become the person they want to be. One of my earliest goals this summer was to build a radio station that hosts open mics, and thankfully nico.radio came from that. I have about 15 concurrent viewers every single open mic, and I'd love to grow that number to 30. You can follow me here on Instagram at nico.radio for any advice or just some positive content of me being happy. I like to do some giveaways there as well. Look, this video is just my attempt at being successful. This is what makes me happy. And know that by making it this far in the video, you've already helped me be so successful. I want to reciprocate. So please let me know how I can support you, and I will be there. Thank you so much for watching.